Let's talk about active settings. Hey, I'm Megan. I'm one of the editors at Muse and Margins, where we explain the why behind the red pen. So I actually tried to Google this before I made this video just to be thorough, but I immediately stumbled on a definition and examples that I don't quite agree with. I've read and recommend Mary Buckham's A Writer's Guide to Active Setting, and the way that I understand it and use it and talk about it is using the setting as a means to show who your character is, to anchor readers in the character's experience and point of view, to reveal backstory without info dumping or slowing down the pace. I wrote a newsletter on Substack about it once and essentially took one setting and explained it through 3 different characters' POV. It changes the tone, it changes the language that they use, and it changes what they notice because everybody notices something different. I love flowers, I love growing things. If I walk into a garden, I'm gonna see the beauty and the life. Someone else might see the horrifying amount of bugs. The language that I use to describe something like that will be very different from the language someone else uses if they don't prefer that beautiful garden. I'm looking at my garden. Setting description won't be limited to what they like and what they don't like. It'll be informed by their past, their trauma. Aladdin the Street Rat is not going to view the setting the same way that Princess Jasmine is. He had to steal to survive throughout his entire childhood. He will look for threat in every alleyway. He will assess a person and how easy it would be to steal something from them. He might walk into a building and mark every exit. Princess Jasmine, who was mostly stuck in her palace all the time, might be in awe about the way that people are dressed or the way that people are acting and they're dancing and they're having fun and they're not following the rigorous rules of her version of life. The detective might look for clues in the mundane. Someone feeling guilty might find guilt in every single thing that they describe. The point is, setting can be much more than a laundry list of what color those buildings are, what the architecture is. I love architecture as much as the next gal, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to building characters, showing character growth rather than someone, just observing that the character has grown or the character themselves stating that things have changed, you can show those things through active setting.